What is up, everybody? It's Animac here for Anime Uproar, and the latest chapter of the Attack on Titan manga, chapter 97, has recently become available, and wow, what an insane, mind-blowing chapter this is. I can't believe all the reveals that we've gotten in this chapter, including the identity of the ninth and final Titan shifter. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for this review. It's gonna be insane. As always, I'm not gonna do a lot of visual editing for this video because I want to get it out to you guys as soon as possible, but this has just been an incredible chapter. I am stunned, completely stunned by it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. If you enjoy these reviews and our Attack on Titan content, be sure to Warhammer smash that like button to let me know, and let's just get right into it. Now, first, in the beginning of the chapter, we see a young blonde girl with glasses and a hat tailing Kenny Ackerman in an attempt to get intel on the king inside the walls. However, Kenny is too smart to be followed without noticing it, and he confronts the girl. The girl begins claiming that she is Kenny's secret daughter, and when he becomes distracted for an instant, she uses the opportunity to strike him and escape into the sewers. We soon realize that the girl in disguise is Annie, who was trying to track down information about the true king inside the walls. We are looking at a flashback to the 104th Training Corps, and we see a private chat between Annie, Reiner, and Bertolt, where Annie briefs them about her encounter with Kenny, and she fears that he has seen her face. Annie suggests taking the intel that they have and just going back to Marlay. However, Reiner says that if they do that, Marlay will be disappointed, and that what they need to do is destroy Wall Rose instead in order to push their way closer to the royal capital and to the king. This all leads to yet more information being revealed about Reiner's inner conflict. His desire to be a faithful warrior of Marlay keeps conflicting with his friendship with Eren, Marco, and the other recruits in the 104th Training Corps. We learn that in the present time, he even seriously contemplates suicide because of the horrible situation that he finds himself in. But his desire to help Falco and the other young warriors in training stops him from doing it. An interesting thing that comes out of the flashback conversation between the three warriors inside the walls is Bertolt saying that he keeps having the same dream about the man who hung himself in the previous chapter. In the dream, the man says, "Why did I tell you kids that just before I hung myself?" And Reiner responds with a sharp look. In my review of the previous chapter, I hypothesized that the warriors killed the man and made it look like suicide so that they could take his backstory and use it to infiltrate the walls. But it looks like if this really was murder and not suicide, Bertolt was not in on it. Reiner's look tells me that maybe Reiner killed the man on his own and made it look like suicide, because it was rather convenient that the man would tell them his backstory, that he was the only survivor from his village, and then he kills himself and gives the warriors the perfect backstory that no one else can disprove because no one from that village is still alive. However, we will have to wait and see if we get more info on this specific incident in the coming chapters. Back in the present, we see that Falco is troubled by the fact that he isn't good enough to inherit the Armored Titan, even though he wants to inherit it so that he can save Gabby from having to become a shifter. Falco is then shown talking to the mysterious wounded soldier who was introduced a few chapters ago. The soldier says that he is faking having PTSD and amnesia because he can't face his family, and then he talks to Falco about the warrior program and Falco's desire to save Gabby. At this point, we see this soldier having the same conflicted emotions as Reiner, and he is even questioning his own identity. And why is this the case? Because this soldier is in fact revealed to be Eren. Just look at that eye. Eren has infiltrated Marlay, and what he found there was that in Marlay, not everyone is a monster either. There are kind people there, like Falco, on the enemy side. And Reiner had discovered the same thing about the Eldians inside the walls. And if this reveal of Eren having infiltrated Marlay was not enough, we get an even bigger reveal right in the next scene. We learn the identity of the ninth and final Titan shifter. His name is Billy Tybur, the head of the Tiber family. Billy meets Commander Magath in Liberio, and our first clue that something is strange is that the Tiber family seems to have taken over the military headquarters. And not only that, But they took it over, not with Marlayan soldiers, but using their own royal guard. So we learned that the Tiber family has their own army inside Marlay. Billy Tybur reveals that even though very few people know this, even in the upper Marlayan hierarchy, he is the possessor of the Warhammer Titan power. What's more, we learned that the nation of Marlay is secretly under the control of the Tiber family. Just take a moment for that to sink in. The Tybers, an Eldian royal family, is secretly running Marlay behind the scenes. Billy reveals that through the memories of the Warhammer Titan, he has observed for over a century how the Marlayans have locked up and mistreated the Eldians, which has led both Eldia and Marlay to fall into a deep darkness. At this point, Billy says that they intend to reveal everything at the upcoming festival, and he adds that at this time Marlay needs heroes. We then randomly see a frame of Zeke talking on the phone, and after that, the final scene takes us back to Falco. The mysterious veteran who calls himself Mr. Kruger, a reference to the owl Aaron Kruger of course, asks Falco to deliver one of his letters to the post box. But he specifically tells him to deliver it outside of the internment zone because he doesn't want the Marlayans to check its contents. And of course, this must be because he is secretly reporting to Levi, Mikasa, and the others what he has learned about Marlay. Wow, just wow, what an absolutely mind-blowing, incredible chapter. This leaves us with so many questions. Why does the Tiber family, which controls Marlay from behind the scenes, allow the mistreatment of their own fellow Eldians? What is the Tiber family's true motive? What is their end goal? What will they reveal at the upcoming festival? What are Eren and the others planning? Will they make their move at the festival as well? This is gearing up to be an absolutely amazing showdown, demonstrating yet again what a phenomenal manga Attack on Titan is. This chapter, the anticipation, the build-up in this chapter was so good that I'm almost afraid. I'm honestly afraid, guys, that Attack on Titan, the manga, is gearing up towards an end. I know a lot of rumors have said that Attack on Titan manga will be ending soon. I understand that this is not a long-running, One Piece type shonen manga, but I love this manga. I want it to keep going at least for a little while longer, and this setup is really, to me, saying that this might be coming to a epic conclusion, but a conclusion nevertheless sometime soon. So let me know what you think about that. I'm definitely afraid that it's going to be coming to a conclusion sometime soon, with this much being revealed in one chapter, with so much being set up. The Tiber family is gearing up to a big reveal at the upcoming festival, and then together with the warriors of Marlay, they are planning to attack Paradise Island and end the war once and for all. On the other hand, Eren has infiltrated Marlay. He is monitoring the situation, getting acquainted with Marlay, and he's clearly reporting back to Levi, Mikasa, Armin, and the rest of our crew back on Paradise. Or maybe they're already in Marlay awaiting instructions. Maybe they are going to strike first right there in Marlay. Maybe they're gonna use the festival as a way to catch the Marlayans by surprise. We don't know, but it's gearing up to be an epic showdown between the two factions. Another thing that I thought was really interesting is how they showed just one frame of Zeke just sort of talking on the phone. I've been saying for a while now, and I specifically made the argument in our Can Titan See the Future video. Be sure to check it out. It's a theory video on Attack on Titan. I've been saying that Zeke is up to something. He's up to something that Marlay is not aware of. I don't think he's a black and white Marlayan warrior. I think he is up to something of his own creation. Remember, he said that he is somehow going to save Eren. He said that back earlier when he was on Paradise. And now he is plotting something. I'm sure of it. So let me know what you think Zeke is up to. Why did he appear in just this one single frame in this manga? Is it telling us to expect more from him? To expect something crazy from him? Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me your thoughts down below. What did you think of this chapter? What did you think of the crazy reveals? I'm a little bit speechless myself. Let me know your thoughts. If you like these reviews and want to see more Attack on Titan content on this channel, be sure to leave a like to let me know. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. As always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.